Yo. What? It's the Lace Strong's crew. What? It's the Lace Strong's crew. 1 2 1 2. What it do? It's your boy Skeetersteve
and your boy Dom Julio.
And welcome to another episode of Lace Strong's for the culture and by the culture. Did you guys miss us? Because I know y'all did. Because y'all been tagging, spamming. No, but we had a lot going on. And of course, we just celebrated Turkey Day. You know what I'm saying? And I hope y'all was out there getting them little Black Friday deals. Because we know niggas is not boycotting Black Friday.
Our boy Jack had a birthday. Happy birthday.
Yes, happy birthday to our guy Jack. He will be coming back real soon. But man, Dom, how you doing, brother?
I'm doing well, man. I've been chilling, getting back into my little managerial bag.
Oh yes.
You know what I'm saying? I've been weeding away from artists more so. I've been helping out some streamers get their platforms together because you know you got to stay ahead of the curve. So I've been in the streaming world a little bit getting that together, but it's been fun, man.
Oh, that's good, man. And congratulations to your Chicago Bears. Chicago Bears are the #1 seed in the NFL.
As Mojo Brooks would say, we back.
Yeah, and I told him, and since the beginning, I was like, y'all are going to cook. And sure enough, y'all have. Yeah. So congratulations to you. But also, congratulations to my motherfucking Niners. Bang, bang, Niner gang. 9-4. Missing key links. Missing kickers. And we're still winning games.
Impressive.
I tried to tell y'all. But y'all did not want to listen.
Yeah.
So yeah, we both gonna have a spot at the dinner table for sure. Come January.
For sure. We in there for sure. I just, we don't have too much experience in that area, so I'm excited to see what we do. But this young crew in the Ben Johnson era, it looks like they ain't scared of nothing. They having fun, they hooping. Yes. And I feel like they're enjoying being in the space, so I think that's going to carry them far in the playoffs. But just being a Bears fan, you always prepare for the worst, so I ain't trying to get too cocky, so I'm just excited and enjoying it, man.
Nah, man, I feel you, man. But also to y'all, man, thank y'all for, subscribing to the YouTube, TikTok, and Instagram. Tell a friend that tells a friend that tells a friend. And also, too, thank y'all to subscribing to our Patreon. So, yes, I repeat, Lace Rounds has a Patreon. You go and subscribe. You're going to get tons of content, bonus footage, and everything. So, go ahead and subscribe. Well,
yes, sir.
Since we've been back, man, boy, a lot has went on. A lot. But now we are approaching fourth quarter. So
we in that hole.
Yeah, my fault. Yeah, we definitely in that hole. Definitely in that hole. And nominations, everything for the Grammys has been coming out. And boy, I see a lot of y'all are very upset at the Boogeyman, and I wonder why.
Ain't nothing new. It's the same shit every year with his nominations. I guess it's the timing with Drake. Not seeing Drake on it.
Yeah.
But Go ahead.
Yeah,
we gonna get into it. Go ahead.
Yeah, man. Yeah. So let's get into the nominees for the best rap albums. And I feel like this is solid, except one. So we got Glorious with GLORILLA.
Not mad at it.
God Does Like Ugly with JID. GNX with Kendrick Lamar.
That's a given.
Tyler the Creator, Chromacopia.
That's a given.
And Let God Sort Them Out with the Clips.
That's a given.
So, I'm not mad at this, but it would be only one I would switch. I would definitely switch out JID for Freddie Gibbs and Alchemist.
I hate to agree with you.
That's just me. Everybody else liked it. God Does Like Ugly.
I'm tired of agreeing with your ass, but you're right.
That album was okay. But if I have to choose, it's either going to come down between the Clips and Kendrick Lamar.
Yeah, for sure. I'm going to be honest, just looking at it and seeing how the Grammys work every year on how they grade shit, I just see Kendrick winning that shit by a landslide. Yeah. If you look at the pattern on how they pick and how they pick who win and who they nominate, I don't see Kendrick nowhere near getting beat out. I'm sorry.
Yeah, and a lot of people talking about, if Kendrick wins, he's a Grammy darling, this and that, though. But you guys,
that's not his choice.
Right. That is not his fault. It's not our fault that
he doesn't submit records and then pick himself. That's not his choice. The cards lay where they lay.
Yeah. And on top of that, him doing the surprise drop, what he did last year, the week before Thanksgiving, with the whole GNX. And the GNX, it moved everyone. So, you know, that was definitely great on that behalf. You know.
Here's a question: Did Drake and Party, did they submit their album?
I think they did.
What I feel as if when you see who's nominated, I kind of feel like the audience also deserved to understand who did not submit their album to be, you know what I'm saying, for nominations. Whether they're scared or not, I think we should understand who was actually in the runnings for them votes. Because it's like, let's say that you win some shit and your biggest opponent doesn't show up, what did you win?
Right.
You got the label, but what did you beat out?
Yeah.
So, I'm me personally. If I'm not mistaken, I saw reports that saying that Drake and Party didn't even submit their album, and for them being in contentions of being on the billboards like that, and with the buzz going towards it, why would you not?
Right. Yeah. And
are you scared to lose?
Right. Especially for R&B. Yeah.
And I feel like that was bad for hip hop. Niggas were scared to go against each other because they're scared to lose, and that's why you didn't get to see the verses you want to see throughout, you know what I'm saying, a certain artist's careers. So I feel like it's almost like a certain artist scared to feature with each other because they're scared to not have the best verse. So now you don't want to go on the floor to nominate against, you know what I'm saying, Kendrick or some shit like that. So you rather not go against the whole, which I think is terrible for the artistry.
No, yes, absolutely. It is very, very terrible because, I mean, this is what this culture been all about. And even with it come to the features, yeah, we're cool, but once we lock in that studio, yeah, my nigga, I want to make sure that my 16s are better than yours. Plain and simple.
But how long ago you thought that like kind of got lost out the sauce?
Ooh.
Cause let's think about back in the day, Steve. When we came up on the hip hop, when we first started listening to 50, and even before that, when them niggas wanted to get in the studio, it's not like you can go to Best Buy, cop a setup for $150, and then you can record all damn day, find the right song.
Right.
Back then, you had to book a studio, right? Pay the bread. When you booked that studio, it was close to a month out until you get in there.
Yeah.
And then guess what happened when you get in that studio? You in there with 4, 5, 6 other rappers,
right,
and a producer and an engineer. They put on beats. The best verse get on the song.
Right, yeah, it's hammer time.
So you feel me? So it's not like, oh yeah, we all homies, so I'm gonna let the homie get on because it's a homie, he got a name, and the record is what it is. No, them producers wasn't letting no 1-2 ass raps on their fucking beats.
Right, because I remember the Posse cut on Fat Joe's album, Don Cartagena, John Blaze. It had Fat Joe, Raekwon, Jadakiss, Big Pun, and Nas. And everybody said everybody said Big Pun verse was so out of this world. Jada, Nas, Raekwon, all the niggas said they had to rewrite their verse because of this nigga. And mind you, when that song came on, the nigga went second. He went second.
I'll be in a studio with these artists these days. I do not remember the last time an artist was in the studio and felt like he got watched and said, let me rewrite my shit.
Right.
I don't remember the last time I seen an artist really do that because they just feel like it just overall sound dope, cool.
Right. No, yeah, because even when you look at the album Let God Sort 'Em Out, the feature POV with Tyler, even Tyler said he had to rewrite his verse numerous times. But look who's sitting
in that studio. Niggas who actually care about the art.
Yes.
And same niggas who's nominated.
Yeah, that's a fact.
That's who takes it.
Right, and that's what makes it so. Yeah, and that's what make it so crazy. 2 niggas that's nominated was on the same album. Tyler and Kendrick was on the Clips album. How dope is that?
Hey, I feel like.
Hey, let me take that back. And then when you look at the parallels, Clips was on JID's album.
Yeah, it's like an inside job. No, I'm playing.
But the one that I actually really feel bad for, and I'm not gonna lie, it was a good album, is GLORILLA, Glorious. That was a good album.
It was.
I'm not gonna lie, that was a good album though, but I'm like, damn, you going against rapping ass niggas. And all 4 of them niggas really rap.
No, don't get me fucked up. GLORILLA, she rap.
Oh no,
and what I respect about her rapping is she be really rapping on some popular, you know what I'm saying, some turned up type of beats. She be rapping.
No, yeah, and definitely.
And I think with this album, she kind of shut up a lot of people.
That part.
On the female side, she be even niggas, them females telling GLORILLA to shut up and rap. And she turned it up.
And then look,
stay consistent. That's why I believe she deserves a slot.
And then it don't stop there. And fuck, I just had a fucking moment. Okay, The only people that didn't get featured was on this album. But when you look at this, Kendrick's on Cliff's album. Tyler's on Cliff's album. GLORILLA is on Tyler's album. Cliff's is on JID's album. Ain't that some shit?
Ooh.
Ain't that some shit?
They must. They got somebody in their back pocket.
Ain't that some shit?
Hey.
So they were. So when you look at it, excluding Kendrick's GNX, everybody that was nominated, there was on each other's albums this year. Wow, ain't that something?
That I didn't even think about that.
Yeah, but I ain't gonna front though. This is a good category, definitely a good fucking category though. But I'm like you, Kendrick is going to sweep. If he don't sweep, he's gonna win at least 5 of them motherfuckers because he's nominated 9.
Oh, he got 9.
9 nominations.
Yeah. He gonna get at least 5.
9 nominations.
He gonna get at least 5 of them.
Yeah, he's really gonna get 5 of them.
For sure.
Easy, like slight work. But yeah, but this best rap album category though, like this was pretty good, a good year, real good year. Like between those.
That ain't bad.
Yeah, it's really not, because even Chromacopia that came out the year before, and I believe going into the next following year, Tyler's Don't Tap the Glass is going to get nominated. I really believe that.
For sure. It might have got edged this year. It was probably on the cuff.
Yeah, but they probably had to choose one. And they probably went with Chromacopia. And Chromacopia was good, too.
Not mad at it.
Yeah. So, yeah, man, y'all let us know in the comments. Best rap album, man. Which one y'all are taking?
Wait. All right, so look, since you feel like JID shouldn't have been in there, who you would have replaced that with?
I said it, Freddie Gibbs. Alfredo, Alfredo too. And I liked it, Alfredo too.
If I would replace JID album, I ain't gonna lie, I probably would have mixed it up a little bit with variety from what we've seen over the year. Y'all might hate me for this. I probably would have put Metro and Future. I don't trust you. I might put that motherfucker.
I'm not mad at that.
I might put that in there.
I'm not mad at
I ain't gonna lie to you.
I'm not mad at that.
Yeah, I probably would have.
That was a song.
I might be playing a favorite, but I might have put that one in there because overall it was a dope.
Because it did come out in 2024 too. Early 2024. So yeah, I'm not mad at that.
The features were dope, and you got to see a lot of the turn up, the R&B side. Future really rapping on the record with Rick Ross and shit. I think you saw a lot. I think it was dope.
Yeah. So yeah, y'all let us know in the comments who y'all got taking best rap album for the Grammy nominees: GLORILLA, JID, Kendrick Lamar, Tyler the Creator, or Kendrick. Y'all let us know. All right, moving on. Since y'all gave me so much slack about a couple weeks back when I said Big Boy is a better rapper than 3K, that's just my opinion and I'm standing on it. You know what though? But also too, another congratulations to them because them getting inducted in the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame, which is truly deserving.
Well overdue.
Truly deserving. Well overdue. Because when you're looking at them, and especially like the early days of Atlanta, I mean, going back to like Arrested Development, Criss Cross, they really set the foundation of Atlanta. Well, I'm just gonna say it, the first generation of Dungeon Family.
The influence.
Them, Goody Mob though. But when you look at influence, and if we were supposed to make a time capsule of Atlanta, they're going in it first, hands down.
A lot is going to stem from them.
Yeah.
Even niggas like my favorite, like Future and shit, that was part of Dungeon Family and shit like that. You cannot tell me that he did not sit down with Andre and sit down with Big Boy and they gave him points and inspiration on how to flow, how to construct, and how to grow as an artist and shit
Absolutely.
like that. So I feel like he was hands-on with a lot of artists that he was in the studio with that looked up to him and he's like, hey, man. And they was probably looking at Andre like, man, what can I learn from this nigga to build up? And I'm pretty sure he gave a lot of gems in them studios that them artists took something with and made it their own.
No, yeah, absolutely. And then to me, one of the first rap groups to go 3 for 3, Southern Playalistic, Cadillac Music, AT Aliens, which is my favorite Outkast album, Aquemini, and then after that you get the Stank On Ya, and then after Stank On Ya you get Speaker Box and The Love Below, and then the Idlewild soundtrack. I mean, these dudes done a lot. And then after that, Big Boy solo albums, and then the crazy feature run. Andre 3K was going on, Walk It Out, throw some D's on there, Party with Beyonce. Like, these dudes are talented.
For sure.
Very talented. And
For
like
sure.
what you said, them getting inducted was long overdue. Long overdue. You know what I'm saying? Now, the only downside I would just say, Tyler killed his performance. Doja Cat, I'm mad at you, girl. Study more. You up there messing up the words. So I'm sorry, Miss Jackson on that stage. You can't be doing that.
Hey, I'll give her grace, man. She young.
That was the same thing. It was.
And sometimes you gotta understand. Sometimes they get invited to this shit last minute, so they got a short time to get choreography and get all that together. But you know, it's your life, it's your craft, so you gotta show up. You do gotta show up. But I love you, Doja. So I ain't gonna hold you against that.
I do too, but
I'm not gonna.
I do too. But
Doja, it's not a mark on my record for you, baby. We good. We good.
I do too, but this is going back to like what I say. You gotta study the culture. Yeah.
I respect it's not Doja. I'm not saying you don't know the lyrics. It was a lot going on, baby. You had a lot going on doing your shit, but you put it on a good performance.
Nah, definitely.
I ain't going for no Doja slander, baby. We good over here at the Lace Rhymes on this half at least. Check them DMs too. I might be in the not in general, but you know,
shooters gonna shoot.
Damn.
But yeah, man. Though, I mean, just like, and then just all the influence, like what you're saying, the influences after them. So many people were influenced by Outkast, man. So it's just seeing them get that recognition, man, was just super dope and very insightful and impactful to see, because they deserve it. Definitely they deserve it. You know what I'm saying?
We knew it was gonna come, but you know, I think the time was fitting. For sure.
Oh yeah, definitely, absolutely, man. So Outkast here at Lace Rhymes, we're giving you guys your flowers.
We appreciate y'all.
We definitely appreciate you, man.
A real big block of the hip hop storyline of being what it is. We appreciate y'all.
Oh yeah, definitely. Now, let's get into some corny / clown shit, clown behavior, as I'm looking at it as. Just like my girl sister say,
I be so sick of you nigga.
DJ Vlad sues Joyner Lucas over social media clip and failed an interview request. So, apparently, Vlad been trying to get an interview with Joyner, but Joyner has definitely been declining and don't want to go on the show. But as soon as when Joyner had used a clip, Vlad gets upset and want to take him to court. And Joyner said, when you get sued because you ain't want to do an interview, SMH, lame nigga been stalking me for years to go on his weak ass channel, and when he finally realized I'm gonna sit down with his bitch ass because I hate everything that he do, as soon as when I post something, now you want to come at me. Boy, oh boy.
All right, so he's calling Vlad's platform a weak ass platform.
Yeah.
That is one of the biggest outlets in hip hop. One of the first, one that birthed that carried our show. I don't agree with the weak ass comment, but I'm gonna be 100 with you. I know how Vlad does business.
Okay.
So when he drops clips and he drops original content that he's paying people 10, 15, 20,000 plus for an interview, that he's not going to see back from that, he's doing it for the brand so we can get a certain interviews, you're going to copyright your work.
Yeah.
That's your work. That's your hard work. You work for that. You paid thousands to give it to your audience, right? So once you put your work out there and you copyright it, and then somebody takes, because this is what I hate about the reaction part of YouTube or content these days. You would take somebody else's clip, let this shit run, and you come in there and say a couple words here and there. You go up hella views and get bagged from somebody else's content that they spend bread on. To put it out there, and you didn't add any value to it, you didn't do anything to it, but play somebody else's shit and put some words in somebody else's shit. And you want to do that to somebody who you low-key skated on an interview, I know the history of this. He agreed to an interview, whether it's you or your manager or some shit like that, and you bounce on it, and then you come back and try to take somebody else's work that they paid for and try to monetize off of it on somebody you did bad business with. Yes, nigga, you gotta take that shit down. It's coming down. It's coming down.
Cooking.
Because once you're doing that against somebody like Vlad, he's with the powers at be when it comes to this content shit. Yeah. He rub hands with the people that's with the algorithm and all that type of shit.
Yeah, he do.
So you cannot do bad business with somebody on that side, whether you like him or not. Y'all could have the mutual, we not gonna do it, but it's how you go about business. So you're not gonna do somebody a certain way and take their clips and try to make money off of it. Nigga, it's got to come down and you got to pay me.
Oh, this man is cooking.
Point blank.
Yeah.
That's business. I'm sorry.
No,
you can feel how you want about somebody. That's business. I don't give a fuck about it. That's black and white. That's business. So, me personally, I'm not going to say I stand with Vlad, but I stand against what's right and what's wrong. Like, if we have a bad relationship, whatever it is, don't think you about to take the shit that I done paid bread to put out there and I'm going to let you go out there and eat off of me. Nigga, fuck you. Fuck you. That's how I feel about it. That's just me. Fuck it.
Man, you cook.
I'm sorry, bro.
You cook. I'm not mad at that.
Because I understand. Because look, when let's say that
you know what? Fuck that. Talk your shit right now, bro. Talk your shit.
But now, see how would you take this, Steve? All right. So you got Lace Rhymes, right? So let's say that you're in a platform where you got to set up an interview. You got to pay. You got to pay your video crew. You got to pay to rent the place to shoot it at. You gotta pay editors. You gotta pay all this hourly to get it done. You and I'm a videographer. You gotta pay us and shit before we show the fuck up. So before the interview will come through, you're already $2-3 grand into the situation on a certain interviews, right? And then you gotta pay the talent. Let's say you do all that, niggas don't show up.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna be hot.
Let's say you invested, they do show up. All right, so now you X amount into something. So now you posted it out there to try to get your bread back from it. So now you noticing, damn, my bread ain't coming right back on this one. You supposed to see that, and then you go to a page of an opera, somebody like that, and using your shit. Vlad is a civilian, so I don't expect him to go about on no hood shit to get him to take it down. He did what he was supposed to do.
These are facts.
He had to show Joyner, nigga, you are not bigger than me. And you're not bigger than the program. Had to whip his little dick. Slow down, young man. Slow down, young man.
Ooh, that's a
sorry.
fact.
Oh, my bad, bro.
No, you good.
I got the sweat. Boy, I got the sweat in this bitch.
You good, bro.
What's your take on it, man? Tell me if I'm tripping, man.
Well, my take is, first of all, you're not tripping because at the end of the day, it's business and content is content. But I will feel a certain type of way if I'm putting all this behind and a motherfucker using the content. Yo, nah, we either gonna have a conversation or either that. If you don't want to have a conversation, go get the paperwork. Now you want to call me lame and everything, this and that.
You feel me?
Like, yo, nah, bro. Like, I'm not with that.
And let's be real. And us all as content creators, we understand that if you use somebody else's music, you use somebody else's clips to a certain amount, YouTube would take it down.
Yes. Absolutely.
Now it's up to the original creator of it if they're gonna strike it or not. But if you have a personal dealings with a person and you use that shit, what the fuck were you expecting?
Right.
Him to say, lay down, oh, you good, Joyner, although you're good, you can use my shit, I'll take the high road. No, nigga, fuck you.
Yeah.
This what it is. Nigga, you have to learn. Nigga, you from the streets, you should know how this shit go, bro. I know how it feels to be sued or whatever. But that's what it is, nigga.
Yeah. No, yeah.
He chose your ass today. It don't matter if you let them use a clip, nigga. He chose your ass today, nigga. You in a front seat, nigga. He chose your ass today, nigga. You sued.
Absolutely, man. Absolutely,
no,
man.
I hate about that. Cause what I hate about a certain shit in hip hop, they let this person say that, they let that person say that, they didn't do nothing to them. It doesn't matter, nigga. I chose you.
Yeah.
Now sit in that seat by yourself, nigga. Cause if you would have chose anybody else, they not gonna hold your hand while they're in the seat. No, nigga, it's on you. So stand up and handle that shit, nigga. Take that shit on the chin.
Yeah. Boy, that boy Dom cooked.
Nah, cause you picked a topic that I really invested into. I know about that shit.
No,
like,
you do. I'm not mad at it. I'm not mad at it, bro. You talking your shit.
Hey, Vlad, you gonna need Lace Rhymes to pull up one day. We gonna get there, cause we got some shit that we might bump heads on, but we got a lot that we'll join on. But
absolutely,
Vlad, we need that interview, man.
Absolutely. So now I want y'all to let us know in them comments. Was Joyner out of pocket from this? I don't want you guys to lie. I don't want you guys to sugarcoat shit. Be honest in them comments right now to let us know. Was Joyner out of pocket for him saying what he said? And gets Vlad, and we know VLADTV is literally top 5 biggest hip hop platforms in the whole fucking world, easily, hands down, because everybody watches VLADTV. Everybody.
And if you like him or not, he gives us the content.
No, yeah, he definitely do.
He put it on the flow.
No, yeah, he definitely do.
But what you got next, man?
All right, what I got next is, so Drake decides to do an interview and started speaking out on certain things.
What are you speaking on?
So first off, he has said, I think I'm always capable of recognizing when things are shifting and not being really affected by them.
That's what made you a culture vulture.
That's a fact. That is a fact.
I don't want to interrupt, but that comes back to what we said a few episodes ago when the beef was going.
Yeah.
We found that he tried to find what's popping next. Yeah. And try to latch on to it and bleed off of what's going on.
Instead of being his own man and standing his own ground and doing his own thing.
he latches on to other people's sounds and add his little shit to it to be who he is. Now, keep going. So that's just backing what the fuck Kendrick and what we've been saying this whole goddamn beef. Nigga, we know that you.
Right. And so the second part, he said, the game is extremely calm seas right now. Nobody is rocking any boat on the water. That's a lie.
Nigga, you still rocked. Nigga, your boat still rocked, Aaliyah.
Exactly. And the reason why...
No disrespect to Aaliyah. That was crazy.
Right. And the reason why that is a lie, we just spoke about the rap nominees who shook up hip-hop this year. So stop lying. Maybe it's not your cup of tea, which is fine, but saying that they didn't rock the boat and the seas are calm right now, bro, that is a lie. We had got a lot of great albums this year.
If the seeds is calm right now, why in the fuck you ain't popped out yet?
That part.
Isn't that when he always pop out?
Yeah.
Why? Where you at?
Yeah.
We hear all this talk about Iceman. Why is it? If the seeds are calm, why are you pushing back?
Right.
Drake, Aubrey, can I know something? I'm just saying. No, it doesn't make sense.
It doesn't. It really doesn't. And then the final part that really had me like, oh, brother.
Or is he saying his seeds are calm because other people feel comfortable dropping right now?
Could be, but maybe they're calm because it's not his cup of tea, and he's not accustomed doing the type of stuff like that or that type of rapping, which he can.
Or niggas not feeling threatened by a Drake drop no more.
Yeah, that too. That too. We're gonna be honest. Maybe niggas is not feeling him no more.
Nigga talking about those waters are calm. Right. That nigga still trying to look left and right to see if Kendrick gonna drop when he drop.
Exactly.
So is it calm or no? We're looking both ways before we cross the street.
Right. Right. And then the final part that really just got to me, that really grinded my gears, he said, I have been dying to act and have been dying for a challenge. You had a challenge. You lost. You lost. A challenge was presented and you didn't move accordingly or you didn't strategize accordingly.
You're in the middle of a challenge right now, nigga. What the fuck you gonna do next in the music?
Yeah.
You just took the biggest L of your career. The biggest question right now is how do Drake bounce back from this L in music? Yeah. And dropping that music that ain't been turned how you expected to. You're in the midst of the biggest challenge of your musical career and now you're trying to look elsewhere? Okay.
Right.
Okay.
And that part that
we want to see what's the next chapter of Drake.
Right. No, yeah, because for real, if you're saying
musically,
right? Because if you're saying a challenge, let's just be real, bro. You lost a Push, and you lost a Kendrick, so you can't say you dying for a challenge. You had two challenges that presented itself in front of you, and you lost both of them. So you trying to say you're dying for a challenge? I'm not understanding that, Aubrey. Help me understand. Like what Kevin Hart said, nigga. Help me. Help me.
Drake, the type of friends you got in your corner, I need them. Because they got your head fucked up.
Really, and they're not telling you the truth. That's the biggest issue. I think he don't have the right people that's really telling them the truth.
They still traveling, spending their money, thinking they ooh-wop. But as far as the legacy stand, you're behind as far as that challenge goes.
Nah, yes, definitely. So for him to say those things in that interview, to me, it was just kind of...
Who was that interview with?
I want to say it was with Complex. Yeah, it was with Complex, but Revolt had posted it on their page. You know what I'm saying? So for him to say that, like, that was just very awkwardly weird for him to say. Like, especially that last one, I'm dying for a challenge. Like, I don't get how does one dying and ask for a challenge, but yet you're trying to tap dance around the fact that you lost the biggest rap battle in this generation as today. I don't even feel like it's even fair for him to be talking like he's down for a challenge, like he's bored or something, after you've been ducking hella interviews and questions about the battle you just lost, the challenge you just lost. Yeah. Can we at least talk about that in its entirety and then you can move on to your next challenge? I mean, Ja Rule talk about how he lost to 50 Cent all the time.
Yeah, but that was decades later, nigga.
Yeah, that was decades later. We might get that from him maybe another 4-5 years,
he light skinned, bro. We ain't gonna never get that.
but I'm just saying though, that part that just kind of grind my gears to, like, that's like me saying I'm dying for a challenge in a b-boy round, but yet 3 niggas can call me out in the cypher and they whoop my ass. Like, what? No.
Let's be real.
That don't make no sense.
Drake lost his last 2 bouts.
He really did. He really did. The first one, it stung his jaw a little bit, but this one, oh, he got haymaker. He got knocked out.
And what different about this bout he lost. He lost the last bout of a rap battle of them putting records back and forth to each other, right? So after he lost that one, he won on the backside of still dropping records, still having a career, still making better songs after that, right?
Yeah.
He lost this one against Kendrick. He didn't have that after this one.
He really didn't.
You see what I'm saying? So the challenges for him in my aspect is getting deeper, and he's losing harder. So
yeah. This was like Mortal Kombat. Kendrick with Sub-Zero just ripped this nigga head off, finish him. Like, and he couldn't bounce back from that. And then by him
then lost the lawsuit.
Yeah, and which made it worse. What made it even just
tried to make an excuse for yourself, then lost that too.
Yes, he really did, and it didn't work. And then you're trying to appeal it,
and then appeal. I got some words from people in the studio. That appeal is about to get denied. He's not even gonna make it back to the court. So it's not coming from me.
Right.
I didn't make this up, but y'all heard it from Lace Rounds first.
Absolutely, though. But y'all let us know in the comments: is Drake really
dying for a challenge?
Yeah, dying for a challenge, or it's one of those has the bird flew over the cuckoo's nest more than once?
Nah, he just trying to control the narrative. He think his word is still strong like that, but
right.
Next topic.
All right, next one. Being that it's been a year and the success that it has, and now conversations has been brewing. GNX, 1 year later, and is it a classic?
Classic?
Yes, is it a classic?
Define classic.
Motherfuckers is already calling it classic.
Define classic.
Okay, so when I'm saying defining classic, the impact that it had, the success that it has, and things that's just within that just has been aging, the production, the lyrics, and on top of that too, the reception that has been getting from the consumers.
Okay.
Like, so when you're looking at those things in totality, and not only that, is it better than some of the albums that's already in its catalog?
No. Well, all right, so I'm gonna tell you why it's not a classic yet.
Okay.
In my eyes, I feel like, all right, this might sound crazy. It is a classic to me, but not yet.
Okay.
It will be a classic. It's not yet. And the reason I'm saying that it's not a classic yet is because that album right now is still in the midst of getting a lot of pushback from a lot of sides, because they feel like this is like a get back to Drake as far as the beef goes. So they're latching the album with the beef. So I feel like you're gonna get a lot of pushback from people not accepting it because they feel like it's in lieu of a beef. And I feel like, there's a lot of people trying to discredit it because they feel like Drake made him come outside to make an album, and this is what we got from it. So I feel like with all the discourse, with the going back and forth on, people, a lot of the sides is still trying to accept it. You know what I'm saying? Now, people who really understand music and understand the dopeness of it and shit like that, classic, point blank, period. I just think that it hasn't resonated long enough. I just think that we need to give it another year or two.
Okay.
If it's still spinning like that, it's still in rotation, classic hands down. Because at that point, you can weed out that the beef had anything to do with it. Because years later after that, the beef is over with. We got enough beef going on. Niggas still talking about the album, still fucking with it. It's a classic. I just feel like the beef, low key, the beef been a year and a half, almost 2 years, almost at this point.
Yeah, almost.
You know what? If the beef been going on almost 2 years and they still talk about the album, almost a year later, that might give it the realms of being a classic. But I just feel like it hasn't been enough time yet, and there's still people on the back and forth on the greatness of it due to the beef.
Okay.
I think the beef needs to fully be gone.
Okay.
And we're still indulging in this album and enjoying it. With that aside, then we can judge it from its body of work of itself, because there's too much attachments with it of it just being the album.
Gotcha.
If that makes sense.
Yeah, that makes sense.
The records, production, all that, classic for sure. It has everything it needs to be a classic. But I just think that it needs more time and a little bit more acceptance on a certain levels. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
And I think it just Grammy, might be a part that seals it.
Yeah. So for me, what makes this a classic, and I'm just looking at.
Now, do you have albums that you call classics that did not end up being classics when the cars all are set down 5-10 years later?
Yeah. Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, definitely. Yeah, there's a lot though. But for me, what made this a classic? So for one, and I'm not just saying not just the West Coast, but just the world in general. Let me take a whole bunch of niggas that y'all don't even know about, or probably never even heard of. Let me put these niggas on an album so they can shine.
That's 50-50 because a lot of people on the worldwide stance didn't know about Lefty and a lot of people, but they still had their own little motion going on that they needed to go to the next level. They still had because you got to understand, like you say, how big the West is and how big their impact is. A lot of people knew who these people was. They just needed an extra kick towards going mainstream, if that makes sense.
Yeah, and that's
it's not like he took a SoundCloud rapper and put him on the album, and then you know what I'm saying. We can't discredit the work that they put into their shit.
Absolutely though. But when I'm looking at it,
I refuse to do that to somebody like AZ Chike because AZ Chike had a freshman and shit before this.
Yeah.
So he's been working and had his shit going before that.
Yeah, but to me, I just kind of look at it as a regional.
So they went from regional to more of a worldwide thing.
A worldwide thing. So when I'm looking at it, like looking at people like Lefty, AZ Chike, Peso, Wally the Sensei, Siete 7, all these people that was featured on this album, it was like now people got their eyes on them. To a
different level.
Towards a different level. And the people that I just been naming.
Did Lefty get a nomination?
Yeah, for TV Off.
I'm giving you credit. I'm giving you to you.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. If he wins a Grammy, and if he wins for Grammy for TV Off, oh my God.
Hey, if Lefty ends up with a Grammy after this, that album has that gives the album a lot more weight.
Well, yeah, I definitely a lot more weight.
For Lefty to land a Grammy after this, after selling how many first week? Under 5?
Yeah.
And now you come out of that with a Grammy?
Yeah.
That says a lot about the album.
Yeah, and he dropped 2 projects this year, so that man has been working. And then just seeing the motion and AZ Chike getting, dropping banger after banger, so we know he's definitely coming.
Album on the way.
Yeah.
He just dropped a big single. Shout out to AZ. I'm waiting for the album.
Yeah, me too. And then, Wale the Sensei that was on Dodger Blue, he ends up getting signed to Travis Scott label, Jack Boys. So, I mean, they all have been working. So that was just, it's kind of like what.
I don't know, Drake. Maybe Kendrick do have a stimulus pack.
Right. Because, it's kind of like what Larry June said. I could put it in your hand, but I can't show you how to get it. It's up to you how to get it. And they've been doing that. They have been doing that. So to me, that part holds weight. The second part that holds weight is the tour. Him being now, he is the #1 hip hop tour in the books. Beats out Drake.
And let's say this. He beat that record overseas before he came back to America.
Yeah. No, yeah, absolutely. So that, and then on top of that part, there was like on the leg, he got SZA. But when SZA didn't do the second leg and he was by himself, he's rocking a whole stadium by himself.
Stadium.
Not no arena, stadium.
And then you know what Ack and Drake's little boss tried to do when he started rocking that? That's when they tried to start bringing that bot conversation back around to discredit the body of work. Couldn't stand the truth. Couldn't stand in the rain.
Right.
I don't mean to take it off topic. Go ahead, my bad.
You cooking. And then when you're looking at the songs, Luther, Squabble Up, TV Off, Dodger Blue. Dodger Blue ended up being the anthem for the LA Dodgers.
Whacked out
murals. And then just not only that, the impact. We just saw the Dodgers win the World Series. And what Nike go do? Add Squabble Up into the ad.
All right, so slow down. So which album is GNX better than in his catalog? That's what was hard for me because I love the stories, the storylines on his previous albums where you listen to it one way, it tells a certain story, then you listen to it backwards, it tells a different story. Like, I look that deep into the production and creation of albums, Now, GNX told a great story, and I just feel like it was kind of draped around, I'm not going to say draped around the beef, but around a certain type of individual, type of person, a type of being.
I would say GNX is more so, and I'm just going to say this, GNX is surrounded by him saying, fuck Drake, fuck J. Cole trying to be the fake friend. I'm gonna put that out there because y'all like to give him, he walked away. No, nigga, fuck that. J. Cole is a fake friend. I said what I said.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah, I said what I said. That
you can blame him more than Future.
Right. him getting the backhanded compliments when he got the Super Bowl by himself. The whole thing.
You cooking
with the Lil Wayne. Yeah, the whole thing with the Lil Wayne, him being a crybaby. I used to rock the Carter 3, held my rolly chain proud. Irony. I can't believe my hard work let Lil Wayne down. So he's saying, so y'all niggas has really been showing y'all true colors? Okay, fuck you. It goes back to him saying on fucking Chains and Whips. Therapy taught me how to open up, but it also taught me not to give a fuck.
So is this like the album of Kendrick embracing being the villain?
Hell yeah. And you know what? I love it. I love it. You niggas sitting up here smiling in my face, and then he said, Nas was the only nigga that congratulated me. All these niggas is agitated, and I'm just glad to see it on their faces.
So, all right. I think this kind of, what I'm about to say kind of feeds into is this a classic album? Now, when you look at Drake's discography, you look at each album, what they're about, the basis of them, and then you come to Kendrick's discography, and you look at each album, what they're about, and how they play with each other down the line. I don't see Drake's albums down the line has substance for a career that's going to last forever like that. It does numbers. All people love these one-hitters and all that shit. A collage of records that are dope, but doesn't really tell a story from beginning to end. Right,
because for me, I feel like he stopped telling the stories after Nothing Was the Same.
For sure.
After Nothing Was the Same,
1,000%.
He stopped this storytelling.
After that,
I don't know why. I don't know why.
After that, for him, it just became motion, clout, and viral. That's all it really came after that. Now, when you get Kendrick, you listen to each one of his albums. They tell a story from beginning to end, and you see the progression of his life story from beginning to end. So now, in this album, toward when you add it to the collective of what he got, now you see where he's at in life. Now you can see that. You know what I'm saying? Like, he gave you the biggest fake friends type of scenario that we all deal with, but now you get to see it on a very higher level. So I feel like the way that this gelling with the rest of the discography amplifies his complete career all the way around, which enters this type of album to be a crazy type of classic.
Yeah. Yes, definitely.
To add to everything else.
Now, this what makes Kendrick fucking special.
I just think it needs time, but I feel like it fits in perfect to be a classic. It just needs time.
So this
to get the weed out that bullshit.
Yeah, so this what makes Kendrick special. Good Kid, Mad City. Damn, my city is fucked up. To Pimp a Butterfly. Damn, dog, I'm successful, but my homies is fucked up. Damn, this world is fucked up. Mr. Morale, nigga, I'm fucked up. I'm fucked up.
You hear me? You hear me?
And GNX, I just don't give a fuck. Bruh.
If you really listen to his shit from beginning all the way in, this is some real life fucking therapy to help a young man to fucking grow into a man.
Exactly.
If you read it from beginning to end, that's all. And like when you look into artists like Jay-Z and you watch your progression as an artist to grow, Kendrick is showing you how to do that again as an artist.
Yes.
And he still have the records with Future turn up to.
Yes.
He still have them records, but you still gonna understand.
And to me, and that's the reason why a lot of us liked it, because he was pretty much showing us, I can do these turn-up records, but I choose not to. I can easily do them, but I choose not to.
And let's be real, GNX is damn near. It's mostly turn-up records in GNX. And he slowed it down a little bit to bring the story together here and there, but like he's really showing you like what is not in my fucking bag.
Right, because even
and the bag been growing.
Right, and because even on GNX, he could turn around and give us Squabble Up, but also he could turn around and give us a record like Man at the Garden or Reincarnated.
Luther.
Yes, Luther, man. So I mean, and even just going to that, like what hits the mark. This nigga had like 6 songs on Billboard from the album. 6 of the motherfuckers alone that stuck in the top 10. Cause that was the question. Oh, can he follow up from Not Like Us? He literally showed that, and you niggas are still crying. I don't know why. Like, you're still crying, but like what we just said. this is the rep that a lot of us been wanting for years. And now that we got it, and it's a beautiful thing. Kendrick made everybody come outside. He made everybody rap. He really did.
That's real talk.
So like and I feel where you're coming from, where like how it's going to age, but I'm not mad at if people call it in a classic. Hell, I didn't heard people felt like this is better than Good Kid, Mad City, and you know what? I'm not mad at it. He got that discography where
I disagree with that, but I get it.
Yeah,
I get it.
Like he got that discography. You could put anyone at number one if you really wanted to. Cause I mean, I get it. People fuck with Good Kid, Mad City, and that's my shit too. But like my favorite out of his catalog, I love To Pimp a Butterfly. That's my shit. To Pimp a Butterflies, that's my shit. Versus another person, you could like I'm just saying hypothetically, you could say, damn, I would not be mad at you to say, damn, damn inspired.
When it comes to his albums on picking your favorite one, that's a personal discretion on what you've been through.
Yes, absolutely.
And what you resonate with.
Absolutely.
But he didn't touch a little bit of what everybody been through in a life struggle to a high level. So it just really resonates. Like, look at Kanye. What's your favorite Ye album?
And see, that's tough.
Mine is the Dark Twisted Fantasy one.
Okay, see, I'm not mad at that. So yeah.
But the reason that's my favorite album is because I was going through some shit personally. Like I was dealing with demons to the point where I was considering suicide, all type of shit around them years. So that was an album I listened to a lot that resonated me with him because that's also when he was going through some shit where he was trying to, you know what I'm saying, alter some shit. So that resonated with me. Now that's my favorite album. But I don't think that's his best album. Do you understand that?
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying? So when you're picking an album like that through Kendrick, all right, you're gonna have a favorite album, but you damn near gonna also have his best album in it, which might not be your favorite.
Right, and it's different, and it's different.
Resignation.
Yeah, resonations in different chapters. Like for me, Mr. Morel was like a therapy session for me, especially the record on when he did Father Time, how he was talking about how us man has dad issues, but we don't never talk about that. He touched on things where it's going to hit your soul and most likely probably going to make you cry.
For sure.
He got records like that would make you cry. Sing About Me Dying of Thirst, that's going to make you cry. Like literally. So not only he can get you from an ooh-wop of a bop, he's going to get you from that standpoint from your heart. Because Kendrick said this even long ago from the beginning of his career. He said the plan is to win your heart before I win a Grammy. And that's what he did. He was winning our hearts before he won a Grammy.
Hey, nigga, he won my heart to cut you off. That's when he had me locked in.
Oh, when you talk about whoop-de-whoop, blah.
He had me locked in.
He said, oh my God, shut the fuck up.
He had me locked in for a career after that record because at that time, bro, rappers weren't constructing verses the way he did back then. You know, it was just 3 verses with bars. But when he was talking about cut you off, he gave you 3 different scenarios on how you cut people off. Relationships, family, like the way, different 3 ways, and then he brought it all together with the last verse. So it's like, wow. And I was dealing with a lot of that at that time, so it resonated with me a lot. It came at the right time. But that record right there made me understand that he is different.
Yes.
And niggas in California was not talking like that at all with that type of substance. With that type of lyricism. The closest we had to that was Game, but his lyricism was on some confrontational, ratchet type of, you know what I'm saying, type of level. So getting that from that, I'm like, hold on.
Yeah,
this is whew.
Yeah, crazy, man. But it's just, man, 1 year later, bro, and we're still talking about GNX and that's and oh yeah, this is
what's the last album we sat and talked about for a whole fucking year?
Damn, that's a good question. That is a good fucking question.
Anybody, Eminem, Mac Miller, MGK, anybody, give me one.
Bro, I can't give you one. And
what's the last Beyonce album we sat and talked about, the females talked about for a whole year?
Damn.
They go back to her oldies and shit. They don't really talk about her new albums and shit like that on and on. Like, let's be real. With content being so fast these days, we need some more content. What's the last album we've been going back to for a whole year?
Damn,
I need to know.
That's crazy. And then this is another part what makes it, to me, a classic, the surprise drop. Who would have expected this nigga to drop on a random ass Friday? We wasn't expecting that. Next thing we know, we seen the video with him coming out the GNX, and then all of a sudden, this nigga done dropped an album. Had us stuck.
He showed niggas how to drop an album with no promo. With promo.
Yeah.
He really had no marketing budget, if that makes sense, for this one. Because, I'm not going to say the name is so big, but the clout what was going on, he had the ball to do it anytime he wanted, but he showed you, all right, look, when you got what's going on, this when you drop an album. Like when he did this shit, I took notes as a manager. Like on some real shit. His management team, they took full advantage of that, and I took notes of how to do
absolutely.
that. Like that was great.
No, yeah, it really was. So man, but y'all let us know in them comments, man. It's Gen X.
Nigga, Drake didn't take notes on this fucking Iceman, nigga.
Right.
On how to drop
right.
It, because that streaming and shit ain't doing nothing, nigga.
Right. It's really not.
It ain't doing shit, nigga. But draw questions. It ain't doing shit, nigga.
Right. It's really not. So y'all let us know. Is Gen X now 1 year later? Is it considered a classic? Y'all let us know in the comments. All right. Before we close out, we have one more that's been the air in the streets, and everybody been talking about it. Hey, you know what? I'm not mad at it. Wale.
I turned that shit off after the third or fourth record.
Oh, shit. Oh, my God. Damn, you didn't like it?
I'll try to finish it. But, like, when I first started listening to it, bro, it just... I can't name the album. It sounded exactly the same as, like, 2 albums I previously heard. And it didn't attach me to finish listening to it. I turned that shit off, turned one of those old albums back on.
Jesus. Well, the album that we're talking about is
shit for me, bro.
The everything is a lot. So like for me, like the first 6, I like the first 6, especially where to start, because to me, I slapped that hard this summer because I love the SWV sample on that.
Now, when I listen to albums, I do not listen to the singles.
Okay.
I don't want that to guide my judgment of the album.
Okay.
I already had fun with this one. I already love this record. The record is the record. I want to hear the album. So when I went back, I did not listen to that record.
Okay.
And when I see a single, I skip it.
Okay, and then another one of mine that I like, Blanco, and then Michael Fredro.
I did not like that one.
But after that, to me, he gets to Afrobeat happy. He used a lot.
I didn't get to that part.
Yeah, no, yeah, he liked to use a lot of Afro beats. Like a lot of Afro beats, and to me, I kind of felt like
it felt boring to me, bro.
The rhyming was there to me, but I'm not mad at you.
I heard some lyricism, him dropping some bars here and there, but the bar still wasn't like, oh fuck, that was a Wale bar. Like, it was cool, but it was nothing that excited me. Like,
and my only big issue is too,
it felt like it was a Wale album.
And my big issue is too, it was 18 tracks. Tad bit too long. Tad bit too long. Now, if you would have condensed it to like 12 or 13, you got me. You absolutely
11,
got
12
me.
for sure.
No, yeah, you absolutely got me though. But this goes back from when we said this last year, and I always stand on it. I like mixtape Wale better than album Wale.
For sure.
Sometimes album Wale it don't hit. It don't hit, and I'm seeing a lot of people saying that, oh, like he's back with this one though. But I mean, to me, it was just all right. It was all right to me.
With the break he took, and with him vocally expressing how he was tired of being overlooked, and with him going on stream with Speed, and the nigga not knowing who he was, and he being offended and all that shit like that, I felt like when I turned his album on, I always want to feel some energy.
Okay.
Like, you know,
him talking that shit.
Not just talking the shit, just give me a certain energy, give me a certain BPM.
Oh, okay.
You know what I'm saying? Give me a certain, give me a certain feeling. He just gave me the same BPM we heard on all the other albums. Like if you're mad about being overlooked, you're mad about young niggas not knowing your name, you're mad about not being in a certain conversations that you feel like you should be in, you have to come with that energy.
Yeah.
You cannot give us a part 2 of what you've been doing already.
Yeah.
You need to shake it up a little bit, bro.
No, yeah,
whether it's showing growth or getting with some different producers, getting with a different management team, you have to do something to show why you've been overlooked, why you're not in the conversations. You cannot go back into autopilot and start going back to the studio, going to company, doing the same shit. I'm gonna be real. I don't feel like he took this album and sat down with his A&R team, with his PR team, was like, what y'all think?
Nah, yeah, I believe you.
He couldn't have, because they would listen to this album, they would have told him, yeah, Wale, that's what they're looking for. We're in the comments, we're in the Twitters, we're in the Instagrams, this is what they want. Yeah. Press play.
But this is the part that really is killing me, which is crazy to hear, is people are saying Wale should have been in the spot that Drake is in now.
Suck my dick. The whole shit.
And I'm not the hugest Drake fan though, but I can't respect that. Because a lot of people said it should have been Wale, Kendrick, and Cole.
Is it fair to say Wale's a one-trick pony?
Ooh, shit.
Oh, my God.
Ooh, shit. Niggas ain't gonna like you for that. Damn, a one-trick pony?
Do you see him, like, singing on records or just a melodic rapper?
I more so say a melodic rapper. He tries to sing though, but
Give me his top 3 features.
Oh, for me, I would have to say.
And I'm gonna tell you what's so common about all 3 of them.
Okay, I would have to say Lotus Flower Bomb.
Okay, for sure.
The On Chill shit with Jeremiah.
Okay.
Yeah, that one.
Mm-hmm.
And the one with Usher. Baby, if you take my heart, you got it. Baby, I've been making plans for you. Yeah.
Those 3 R&B artists. Which one of them 3 artists can bring something different to a record with Wale?
Oh, shit. If anybody, I would have to say Usher.
But Usher is basically the grandfather of the other 2.
Damn.
Have you seen Wale with Weeknd?
No.
On the same hit, Maroon 5? Like,
Shit, I haven't seen Wale with a scissor. Damn, you on to something,
simple
bro.
shit. Simple
you on
shit.
to something.
Simple shit. Have you seen with the Erykah Badu?
Ooh.
That's in the same realm of him, but that would still be dope to hear them lyrically. That cohesion.
Damn, you right.
Have you really dug into his artistry? Let's be real.
You right.
It's just the same 1, 2. I'm cool. I'm cool. I'm cool. I'm cool. You got a Wale. You got a Wale. I'm cool.
Damn, man. Bro, you really on to something.
I mean, that is just my opinion. It's just what I like. And I like Wale as an artist, but I just like him as a category artist.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? If I got to feel this vibe, all right, cool. We're throwing a Wale record or 2. Then I'm going right back to who I like.
Yeah. I'm not mad at that. I'm definitely not mad at that. Like,
My bad, go ahead. So,
no.
Finish breaking it down. So Afro in the second half.
No, yeah, and that's just me. Like, I just didn't really like the whole Afrobeat type thing. If he could stir away from that and really get some good beats, and because I mean, he been on like this Afrobeat craze, because I could hear from the last album and the album before that. If he could just stir away from that a little bit, I think he'll be all right.
You know what I like to hear? I like to hear Wale and the Burna Boy record.
Okay.
Imagine Wale on the remix of the that big ass Burna Boy song.
Damn. Yeah.
Imagine Wale on a record like that or some shit like. If you're gonna do it, like combine the shit correctly. Like I would love to see some shit like that.
Yeah.
But I'm sorry, Wale never gave me the records I'm looking for. As a fan, that's gonna keep buying. I'm sorry, I just don't see it. I'm not gonna invest into it.
I'm not mad at that.
You don't?
Yeah, I'm definitely not mad at that.
That's just me.
Right. Man, this was fun, bro.
And fuck all that. Hey, Jack, we don't see you next week. We beefing. It's a phase.
Yeah, buddy.
And that ain't from me. That's from the chat.
Yeah.
So don't try to beat me up. Beat the chat up.
No, yeah, man. But I'm glad, man.
I'm into beat that nigga.
Man, but I'm glad that, you know, we came up in here, did our shit, man. We went over a lot, bro, but it's good, man. You know, as we going in December, you know, we getting our end of the year, our yearly recap coming, bro. A lot of things that, you know, that set the culture on fire, and things that people that had things and fumbled. So we're going to get into that. Like, you know, top 10 moments in the culture. And then another one that we're going to have to do our if we don't have a 10, we could do top 5 albums of 2025.
Okay.
Yeah, man. So yeah, we're getting at that end of the year, y'all.
Free Diddy. Yeah, he coming home soon. Shout out to Revolt World. We need y'all to come back, bring that back, man. We miss y'all, man. That was really dope for the creatives, man. We really miss y'all this year, but
for real.
Hopefully we can get back to that next year, man, because that helped us a lot within our career, and we appreciate y'all for having us every year.
Absolutely, man. So, thank y'all for everything that y'all did for us.
We definitely hope to see y'all next year, and shout out to Julian. Our boy Julian just had a birthday recently.
Shout out to
happy
Julian.
Birthday to Julian.
Julian, bro.
We appreciate you, bro. You're a really big part of our success, man. So we appreciate anything you do for us. But Julian, we gonna tag him in here, but make sure y'all follow Julian, man.
Yes,
a really
all
good person.
Things Mitch on IG.
All things Mitch, man.
Like when I say he is a curator for the culture and really be moving the needle, he really does. He's been at it for years.
He's a big part of the culture on the backside.
Yes.
To make sure that we receive this content the right way and making sure we see what we want to see. So big shout out to Julian.
Yeah, man. But again, thank y'all for rocking with us. We are on YouTube, TikTok, Instagram, SoundCloud, Podbean, iHeartRadio, Spotify. Like, comment, and subscribe. Tell a friend that tells a friend that tells a
10
friend.
friends, nigga. Fuck
Right.
one friend, nigga. Tell one friend that's gonna tell 5. Then I hope them 5 is messy. That's gonna tell 20. Then I hope them 20 is messier. That's gonna tell 100. And now we up.
Right, exactly. But again, this is your boy Skeetersteve.
Dom Julio
Lace Rums, we out.
out of here.
Peace.